pal, good old Bubba Electric. And I figured I'd come on and let you see what I've been building. So, alright, you ready to see what I'm built? Take a look at this. Now, it's not done yet, but I learned this by watching the School Zone. That guy has got some amazing stuff. Well, I know, he's got great stuff. I just found him and I was impressed. I love the red glitch. Never gets old. I think that might be too tall. Yeah, that is definitely too tall. Too tall. I'm gonna have to do that with the, when I do the, when I go do the castle, I'll have to do that. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, this is the first time I've ever had to get the School Zone a shout out. Thank you. I liked learning that. I was very informed. And I think that turned out better than I planned. Look at that. And the best part is, look what I used to hide the walls, you know? I mean, you got the holes in the walls. It works really well. The only thing that sucks is you can't get rid of those leaves on the floor. Oh, yeah, I'm going to. I'm not going to forget that. You know that. Because I still got to scavenge before I do anything else. I mean, I didn't put anything extra here because I didn't think I needed it, since that's already just like falling apart. I'm old enough. If you must know, I'm 39. Good. Now I can get rid of some of my magazines. Hey, I just live life to the fullest, man. Is your mom hot? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. What's going on? Oh god, that is so fucking cool. I can't believe I got that to work. That looks fucking tits. Alright. That's that's gonna be 9 units of power right there from 3 generators. No, I don't want to do a face cam. I'm too damn ugly. Alright, well, I got a wild hair up my ass. Huh. Well, of course. gonna put that inside so I can make it look a little better. Too bad I can't rotate that. Alright, don't juice them up yet. As believe me, at this point, I've got a wild hair at my ass. We're going to use the pillar glitch. And then the wire glitch. There we go. Make it sound a little better. Alright, let's put some lights in. I know I'm not completely done yet. That's not going to be complete. Sorry, I had to rip one. I think I did it wrong, but oh well. At least I got it working. That's all that matters. Well, who has a great star presence with me? Wow. Why are you drunk? Actually, I take that back. I don't think I want to know. Shit, I don't have enough copper. I bet you we could do something with that house with that trick. What time is it? 3:30. Okay. Oh, lovely. And yet you still had to come and see me on YouTube. And I'm gonna say it now. You're probably wondering how the fuck I did that. I figured that you miss me. I miss Richard around sometimes. Uh-oh. Bubba's got a wild hair up his ass. Uh-oh. Yeah. Come on, is this gonna work? Yes!
What are you building?
can't say that this ain't impressive. Alright, so you guys probably wonder how the hell I made it. Well, I'm going to do another house, but this time I'm just going to build one. You know what? I bet we could do it to this one, too. Let's look at it. Oh yeah, that's probably about 5, maybe a 5 by 5, easily. Alright, that's probably a 5 by 5, easy. Okay, so you're probably wondering how the hell I did it. Well, here's how it's done. So you need to build the stairs, at least. Okay, now, for the floors, I use the concrete. Especially when it comes to, you want to do the upper floors like this. You need to make sure it's 5 by 5 for that house. Okay, well, Edward, why are you sleepy, sir? Nah, needs a 6. Edward, you're gonna have to see what I'm about to do, okay? That's just a guide. Alright? Now, I'm gonna roof it. We're going to take that house and we're going to roof it. So it's going to be 6 by 5. Now, I like to use this. So make sure your walls are set up in the center. Okay? Now, for the next portion, you're going to set up half walls. So here's the half walls. You're going to set the half walls up like so. Now I learned this from the school zone watching them. So that was a pretty cool, that was pretty impressive. Now that I know how to do this, I'm enjoying myself with this. Okay. Now we're gonna go ahead and build the awnings. That's why tonight's episode is about home improvement in the wasteland. Okay, now the roofs on the actual roof pieces. I prefer this because it gives it that old weathered look. I will have to go get some more wood shortly, probably. Now, I'm going to... Now, I got the wall there just as a guide reference. It's not going to be used in the final product. Once I do it, I will take out the wall. And to make sure that I don't have any problem, wood. Oh, you burning a fire tonight? Okay, now, as you see, we've roofed the house. Alright, now, back up here. We're going to go ahead and add our next pieces in. Now, I'm going to use a flat top. Actually, we're going to go ahead and use that. Then we're going to close it in. There you go. Now, essentially, we just made an attic. If we were to build our own house. But we're not. Now, I'm going to move a piece of this over here. Now, here's where the glitch really works. You have to use this piece. This is the centerpiece of the whole thing. Alright, here we go. We're going to move this inside the house. What's up, Johnny? Alright, hold on. We're going to make this proper. Alright, hold on. Ooh, that's a lot of room. I need to move this out a little bit, because what I want to do with this is I plan on making a porch. Okay, so looks good over there. Looks perfect right there, damn near. Now, I'm just using this as my guide wall. This is not going to be a final piece. Because next, I'm going to refloor. Oh, yeah? Oh, that's not right. We're going to turn that a little bit. I feel like Bob Vila over here. Alright, now. Let's go ahead and clear the rest of this junk out, because we're going to need some light in here. So, alright.
At least it's not raining.
Okay, let's go look at our project here. Alright, so far, as you see, we have our roof on. The roof is on. It don't look quite... it'll work, but I made the roof a little big, and I know, but you'll understand why, Ed. The reason why I got the roof so big is because I'm planning on building a porch. So here's a project that I already worked on. Take a look at this. Now, I can't really move that anymore. I gotta get rid of old Bonesy here. Now, I'm gonna use a little bit of measurements here. So for this, I need to measure out how much floor I'm gonna need. And for this, I'm going to use... I'm going to go ahead and try some linoleum with this one. So we're going to use the Slocum Joe floor. Okay, so that would be about 1, 2, 3. That's 4. About 5. It's going to take about 5 of these. Okay. So that's about 5. Now, let's measure this out on this side. So it's going to be pretty much maybe 4.5 if I use a wood floor. If I use the wood floor, it'll be 4.5. 4.5 by 3. Okay? 4.5 by 3.5. There we go. That'll work. We'll go 4.5 by 3.5. Now I want to use this floor. This looks a little better. Okay, so we're gonna go 4.5 by 3.5. Okay, so here's our 3.5. Plus, it makes the floor look, a little rustic. Keep it, within the parameters of the game. Alright, there we go. Now. Okay, now, the real fun part. Now, don't get it quite flush. This is the tricky part. Mm. Mama Murphy, get the hell off my floor. Dumbass. Oh, you better not. Okay. Do I got something in there? On the floor, maybe? Yep, I do. I had to make sure it was clear. Okay. Floor should be clear. God. Are you guys going to be in here all day? Because if you're not, I'm trying to work here. I'm going to have to get old Bonesy out of here. Don't want to have a dead body in here, but he's got to go. He's gonna. If I can cover him up. Aha! That's what it was. Now, we're going to try to set the piece in. So we're going to raise the floor a little bit with this. Let's see how it looks. Not quite. We're going to move this out just a bit. Nope. Just right at the line. Let's check. A little more out. Pull back a little bit. Now, this might not be easy because... Oh, shit. This is not going to work. What's cracking, cowpokes? Too high. That's too high. Oh, I bet. Well, that's way too high. No. You know, I might have to do it from the backside. Oh, yeah, of course. Well, no, we just covered it. Now we just put it too low. No, I have not. Okay. We have a roof on. I know, but what can you do? Well, no, you're right. I mean, yeah, it does fuck it up a little bit, but it does make that floor look a lot better. Okay, now, now that dead body is going to be the pain in the ass. Now, what do you think of that idea? Yeah, there's a skeleton over there. I can't move him. No, I can't do that. But I can do this. Okay. Ah, fuck it. We'll leave him. But you can't tell me that doesn't look better. I don't know. I thought about moving in here. Yeah, I took her old house and made it a little better looking. Excuse me a minute. I gotta get something to munch on. I'm about to pass out. Hold on. All right. Sounds like a plan. I need to go make some XP, so grind me some missions here. Oh, Kiri, where are you?
Hey, do you need something from me?
Yeah, I've done that. I just want to change it up a little bit, you know?
Hey,
Got that jet we talked about, kid?
You're an addict. You need help.
Oh, not this again. Kid, listen to me. I'm old, even older than you'd think. If the chems are gonna kill me, then I say I've had a good run. We'd have never made it this far without the sight. We need it. You need it. It's part of who I am.
The sight isn't.
It's my decision, kid. You better keep your mouth shut about this place.
I wish
Don't
that
trust
thing would
anyone.
fall and cut your fucking head off.
we must talk.
Hey,
You need something, yes? Do you have time? It is important to me.
I have time. Let's talk.
It is a personal matter. My control of feelings is worse than before. And you are no help. With your teasing of poor little Curie. But it is not just you. Sometimes a simple other times, people suggest the strangest and most lurid things. And I am even more...
You're full of life and optimism. People find that attractive.
Well, they should keep it to themselves. Oh, I must get a handle on this if I am ever to advance my
Ugh.
Show your face! Come on! I did. Ah! Found you, sorry ass! Think you can win this? Huh?
Too late.
careful. Violent engagements can result in a variety of injuries.
No!
Hey,
The Pridwin is a magnificent ship, and we're lucky to have her in our arsenal.
What the? Get some.
Well, got a question. Should we go talk to, should we go to Far Harbor? What time is it? I've only got about 30 minutes left.
Word of advice? Never call your mother a simp unless she is
Yeah, I can say with a sleeping bag. I got You're thinking of my survival save. This is my trophy hunting
Glad you're
save.
here. We got a new case while you and Nick were out. Ready to put on the detective hat?
the only thing I'm ready for is danger and awesome.
I'm afraid hard-earned caps is all we've got to offer, honey. Anyway, the client is a fisherman who lives on the edge of the Commonwealth, Kenji Nakano.
Nakano? Huh. That name takes me back. My memory's a little fuzzy on the details, though.
Maybe if you bothered writing things down, Nick.
Can't do that. Wouldn't want to put you out of a job.
Huh. I'll remember that the next time you need me to console a hysterical client. Mr. Nakano didn't leave many details. Said he'd go over everything when you meet him. But if you want my guess, missing person case. Guy had a worried look a mile long.
So is the fedora and trench coat mandatory when solving these cases? Because I'm thinking smoking pipe and British accent.
Hey, whatever floats your boat, Gumshoe. The Nakano residence is up in the northeast, near the coast. A small fishing house. He said that he and his wife will be waiting for you.
It's a long walk. That's how the hard cases always start.
Hey, Valentine.
Time to hit the road?
Let's head out.
Well, all right.
You are a scientific marvel, Monsieur Nick.
Lurk. Hang on, I gotta see one more picture. Oh, hell yeah.
Even good people do crazy things when they're scared.
Who's really in control of Diamond City? Read the public.
Electric poo-poo.
Your Geiger counter doing cartwheels too?
You heard that?
Scanners detecting sentient life. Alert level elevated.
Oh God, moldy ass hat.
This is private property.
Just passing through.
This place is off limits. Move along.
Electric poo-poo. Swing your asshole up in the air. I don't want that snub-nosed piece of shit. Oh, I forgot. I don't have any 10mm ammo for that. And I forgot to go get rid of the chunk jet.
Damn it! Come in! I know you're listening on the other end. Where is she? Where is my daughter?
Kenji, please. You've been at this for hours. Stop. You need sleep.
She's out there, Ray. Someone has her. They could be raiders, or gunners, or God knows what else.
I hope you don't mind. We let ourselves in.
Nick, thank God. You need to get to work right away. She could be hurt. She could be...
Whoa, slow down. Kenji, was it?
Diarrhea,
Go over
poo-poo.
the details with me and my partner here.
You brought a partner? Good. The more eyes, the better.
So, what's the story with you and Nick?
Nick didn't tell you? Ran with him on one of his cases a few years back, searching for some sort of lost heirloom. He needed a boat. Things didn't end well. We were double-crossed by the client once we had what he was looking for. I still have some lead lodged into my hip.
Right. Yeah, it's starting to come back to me. Sorry things ended sour.
We got out. That's all that mattered. And now you can return the favor by finding my daughter.
We're here to help. Tell us what happened.
It's all thanks to this damn radio.
Our daughter Kasumi likes to fix things. The radio was her latest project.
Until she made contact with some kidnapper who lured her away from us.
Or maybe she left on her own. She's not a child anymore. Our daughter is 19. She knows how to survive, and she's capable. I think maybe she left because she wanted her own life.
No. She would have told us where she was going. She would have said something. I know my daughter is in danger. I can feel it. Find her, please.
Do you have any idea where she could have gone?
We know she took one of the boats, but that's all. She could be anywhere.
We'll find her. Don't you worry.
Thank you. Her room is upstairs, if that helps. And if you had any more questions about her, just ask.
Don't worry, Kenji. We'll get to the bottom of this. Just sit tight.
Mr. Nakano.
Did you have questions? About my daughter?
Tell me more about this radio she was fixing.
I've tried to get that damn thing to work over and over again, but there's nothing. I thought she just wanted to strip it for parts or build a toaster out of it, or something, like she usually does. Someone made contact with her, and then they took her. God, what kind of twisted psychopath has my daughter?
Anything more you could tell me about Kasumi? The smallest detail could be important.
I don't know what more to say. She's my little girl, and she doesn't know how dangerous this world is. I never should have let her grandfather teach her how to fix these machines.
Her grandfather? He taught her how to fix the radio?
Ever since she was old enough to walk, yes. Her grandfather had an ear for machines. Kasumi picked up the knack. He passed away recently. He used to scavenge the ruins in the south for parts. I kept telling him he was getting too old.
Why did your daughter really leave? Your wife said she left on her own, but you said it was kidnappers?
I know it was kidnappers. Kasumi is a smart girl, but she doesn't know how horrible people can be. Not like me and Ray. Why would she just leave her family with no explanation? Someone tricked her. Got her to leave the safety of home. Every minute we aren't looking for my daughter, her life is in jeopardy.
No more questions right now.
Work quickly, Detective.
Mrs. Nakano.
I suppose you have questions about my daughter.
Tell me about this radio your daughter was working on.
I remember Kasumi was very excited about it. I figured she was secretly trying to make contact with Diamond City or another settlement. We're pretty isolated out here. She only has us for company, and Kenji can be overprotective.
I'd like to know more about Kasumi. Might shine a light on where she's gone.
My daughter is strong, focused, careful. That's how I know she's still alive. But why would she leave without telling us? Maybe we... No, never mind. I don't want to waste your time.
Every detail is important, Mrs. Nakano. Don't hold back.
It's just that we've been fighting a lot more. All of us. Ever since Kasumi's grandfather passed away. He was the only one that could really talk to her. Kenji and I don't understand machines, but those two could work together for hours. She started staying in her grandfather's boathouse late into the night. I thought she was just trying to cope with the loss, but now I wonder what she was up to.
You and your husband don't seem to agree about why your daughter left.
We both want to find her. The world out there isn't a place where you want to be alone. But Kenji still sees her swaddled in diapers. He doesn't see a young woman with her own decisions to make. Maybe because it's more frightening. She wasn't tricked into leaving without telling us. That was her choice. She didn't want us to follow. Why?
Nothing else right now.
Project log? Radio. Correction, working radio. I'll finally get some news outside this house. My handle is going to be... let's go with... Ohm's Law. That should confuse the creeps. And if someone actually gets the reference, then we'll at least have circuitry in common.
True.
A hidden key, huh? Good work. Just gotta find whatever it unlocks.
Project log? Myself. I never really thought about who or what I am, but... God. Where do I start? The radio. I was right about the range. I managed to get a signal, a strong signal, from up north. There's a group of people up there. They say they're all synthetic people, made by the Institute. They're trying to build a place for their kind, where they can be themselves and be accepted for what they are alongside human beings. It sounds wonderful, but then they started asking about me, and some questions came up. Questions I don't have answers to. I mean, I've always felt off, like I'm not really supposed to be here, but then there are things in my childhood I can't remember, and I've been having strange dreams. I'm going to go to meet these synths. I have to know the truth about myself. They've told me to sail up north to a town called Far Harbor. I can make my way to them from there.
So the daughter takes off by boat. But more importantly, there's a colony of synths up near this Far Harbor. We need a way to get there.
Have you finished
Go
your
talk to
investigation?
Kenji.
Did you
He knows
find
the waters
anything?
better than anyone.
I think I know where Kasumi went. A place called Far Harbor?
She went that far up north? God, that explains why she took the boat. There's no time to waste. You have to go after her.
Wait, did you find out why she left, Detective? Who she was speaking to?
What does it matter?
Because I know my daughter, and if she didn't tell us where she went, then she had a reason. Don't you want to know if she wants to be found?
You're right, Detective. Did you find any...
Your daughter made contact with a group of synths. She thinks she's one of them.
What? That's crazy.
She's not a synth. She's our daughter. We raised her. I gave birth to her. She's flesh and blood, not a synthetic.
Are you sure she's human, Mrs. Nakano?
Yes, I know my daughter, and she hasn't changed.
This is what I was afraid of. Someone twisted. You have to get to Far Harbor.
What can I expect out there, Kenji?
I only made the trip to Far Harbor once, when I was a boy. All I remember is that my father did not want to stay long. Something about the air being bad.
I'll get to the bottom of this, Kenji.
Thank you. I know you haven't asked for a payment, and we can't offer much. But here, please take...
Right.
I know it'll be hard waiting for word, but try to carry on like normal. We'll be back as soon as we can.
Fine, Kasumi. Please.
What's up? I'm just about to leave, because I gotta go to bed. But, alright. Time to save, because I gotta go to bed. I will holler later.